Hi guys, my name is Ryrie and this is United Space Exploration Agency channel. As you can see, I'm learning to pronounce the intro fast. Anyway, so today is another development blog video as I promised yesterday, I guess. And it's about my another ship, not Herald, which you probably already know, but current name for it is Icarus, but I'm not sure that is the final one. Anyway, it's a project that I started a couple of months ago. Actually, even before I published Harry, so it's like 4 or 5 months ago, but it's not like I worked on it for all these months. I basically made this main element, which is this spinning ring, and then like a month ago maybe I started to work on the rest of how, and that's actually the way that how I build my ship. Usually I found an interesting idea of some, maybe one room or one mechanism, and then I build the rest of the ship around it. Anyway, so as you can see, it is a big ship, which is something a little bit special for me, since it's, well, I guess it's like the first big ship which I ever built in the Space Engineers, which is quite amazing considering that I'm playing this game for a couple of years already, for 2 I guess. Anyway, there was actually one, but it was very bricky, very boring, so yeah, it doesn't count. And usually people say something like, oh, this is my first ship, sorry, excuse me, yeah, I already think that it's gonna be awesome. And not because of only because of this spinning thing, but because of many other reasons too. So, what it will be? It will be some sort of scientific or explorational ship with lots of different antennas, with lots of different gravity fields, which will be very complicated because, well, you know, it's scientists, not, I don't know, some military guys. They can handle very complicated gravity fields, so they will be able to walk on the, not only on the floor but on the ceiling as well, which will extend the possible hangar area a lot. So anyway, I will show all that in a minute, but right now the last thing that I want to tell you about, sorry, yeah, it's a ring. So it's not just a decorative thing. It's actually a very useful thing with a lot of crew quarters located in these, well, let's say capsules on the ring. And more than that, the ring itself is absolutely walkable, so there are a tunnel inside there. I will show it to you in a minute. And these columns of pillars here has piston-based elevators inside of them. Right now there are only one actually functional, but of course I will make more all of the columns, then it will come to the release. Unfortunately, the author of hydrogen farms deleted his mod, so here was a very nice looking oxygen and hydrogen plants over here, but there are just a very weird gap right now over there. So let's talk about exterior a little bit. There are these big blast doors to the main hangar area. Here is a very big communication dish, which is, well, kind of makes sense since it's an explorational and scientific ship. It should establish communications with different outposts and other ships. There are cockpit over here with, well, a lot of different seats and stuff. I will show it to you a little bit later. And there are another small cockpit on the top. I don't know, just it looks very nice, I guess. And here is the radar block. What else? Let's go to the bottom side of the ship. There are some maneuvering thrusters. There are another cockpit, which was made in order to look over this hangar area and the satellite dish. Let's move on the bottom side. So here you can see this massive what looks like a dish, but it's not actually a dish, but not an antenna, but actually a solar panel. And well, it looks like some sort of big device which should be pointed at the sun, and then it collects the energy of the sun. Looks like a Death Star round thing, sort of it. So here is a fly-through welder. So here will be a small projector block which will be able to project small ships, and then this welder will weld it up. And here is some sort of small industrial area with all sorts of different facilities and yeah, refineries, assemblers and all that. There are actually pretty interesting sounds inside of there. We will go to there in seconds. And here is the last thing. This is a small hangar area for some, I don't know, utility crafts maybe, or something like this. So let's actually go into the utility area. So here I wanted to keep some I don't know, very industrial looking feeling. So as you can see, there are not just armor block but catwalks, and you can see space under your feet, which adds this I don't know, immersion to that. But unfortunately Keen broke the light in the game, so it was supposed to be very dark over here with only limited sources of light on the right and on the left side, kind of like the underneath of the UC outpost in the Harry's world. If you remember it, there was a very dark engineering area under the ship. So here will be a small area where you will be able to control the welder and the satellite dish. There are only one button set it up right now, and it basically toggles on and off all these welders. I actually checked it, so it's perfectly safe to stand over here. There are no welder area over here. It will be only between these two things. So here you will be able to go upstairs and inside of the hangar, and here you can see a lot of different upgrade models. There are uranium centrifuges over here, there are assemblers, there are oxygen generators, there are, I don't know what else. Yeah, there are this big massive gravel thing which produces ore out of gravel. It also makes very interesting noises if you listen to them. Anyway, there are a lot of empty space over here. I guess there will be some rooms, of course, here and something like this. So let's actually go to the main hangar area. There are a gate over here, but I don't think that it will be here. I just thought that it would be cool to make some small hangar over here, but well, I don't think that it's a good idea anymore. Anyway, here is the main hangar area. As you can see, there are two big glass doors on the sides. Let's actually go outside for a second and open them properly. I'm wondering if I can get outside somewhere around here. No, let's actually do this. Another cool exterior feature is this antenna and communication thing over here, with a lot of different antennas on the top over here, with some industrial looking things here, and with a couple of, well, whoa, why does it clips inside? Well, it wasn't like this before. Let me very quickly change it. What it was, a transmitter, I guess. No. Well, energy. No. Okay. Receiver. Okay, I totally forgot what it was. Power. So here it's how it was supposed to be. Yeah. Anyway, let's actually go inside once again. And we can do it with these small buttons on the side. Press it and open the glass doors. In my opinion, they open a little bit too quickly, but it's okay. So here is a main hangar area. and it's very interesting because of very complex gravity fields layout over here. So there are one gravity field on the floor, and there are actually another one on the ceiling, so you can easily park and walk over there, then go into this corridor, and then somewhere around here there will be some sort of gravity changing room. There you will be able to just go to the normal gravity with the downside over here. Anyway, yeah, there are quite big hangar area with landing places for 4 ships, each one equipped with connector and collector, and there are actually some fuel stations on the sides, as well as some control panel in the center to just control stuff over here. Each connector will be, of course, connected with a light, with connector docking lights. I guess that's the name of script which I'm planning to use. And there are actually an oxygenated corridor around the hangar, which will lead to the other areas of the ship. But right now it's just a corridor around the around the hangar, with some terminals around and all that stuff. So let's go outside. Let me very quickly show you the cockpits, and then we will go to the most interesting part, which is the ring, of course. There are actually UCA logo, but I don't think that it will stay there for long. There will be also a couple of corridors over here, which will lead to the cockpits, from which you will be able to control the antenna block and position of the gate. And there will also be some anti-fighter small turrets on site, so you will be able to control them as well from here. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the command center. I guess the easiest way to do it will be to just teleport there, because yeah, because not all stuff is connected properly yet. So yeah, here we are in the cockpits. There are no gravity over here for some reason. Let me very quickly turn it off, on. Yeah, here we go. So there are the same problem with the lighting, because I thought that it will be much more darker inside here with only these small lights lighting the area over here, leaving this control area in front of this room very dark. So here is some rotor with a planet, some static tables with some just random things floating around. There will be one radar block over here. I guess it's already working. As you can see, there are this small gray dot over there, which is the only ship in the world. That's the Icarus itself. There are very interesting floor. I found this block in one of the mods. A couple of programming blocks on the sides. What else? Yeah, there are actually a retractable ladder which leads to the cockpit on the top, which is, I don't know, it just looks cool. As you can see, it sticks on top of the ship like this. You can see me inside there, and there are actually main control unit over here with a captain spot over here. The captain has its own LCD, which currently shows my animated logo. I will change it a little bit later, of course. And there are also 4 additional places for other pilots. This is the main pilot screen with 2 LCDs on the sides and some sort main screen over here. So this is a ship, and of course, if you're wondering why is it so short and yeah, kind of weird, there are actually I'm actually planning to make a very big rear side. It's basically just this small, small bunch of armor instead of a very, very big and long ship. You're probably seeing the concept art for a ship on the screen right now. Anyway, let's hop out and go to the ring. Let's use the elevator block over here. So yeah, the ring. The story behind it is that then your crew is going for a very long voyage. It's way better for them to use natural gravity made by well, some old school things like centrifuges, because it's more natural and more safe and less hazardous for their health. Of course, it was made by gravity generators because of the limitations of the game engine. I can just made it the way the actual centrifuge works, but still it looks like it's working by its own without any gravity generators. I will show it to you very quickly. There will be one, maybe two tunnels which will lead inside to the ring, and there are one tunnel in the center of the ring. I will start from it because it's very interesting. This ring was made using very cool mods. Let's actually teleport inside, and we'll spend a lot of time trying to find an entrance. So yeah, here is an entrance to the main corridor, which leads through the rotor itself to the rear part of the ship. Let me very quickly show you the block. So here. I guess it's this one. Yeah. There are some weird glitches with this, so let's delete this part. So as you can see, it is a rotor block with a spinning head in the middle, and it also has this big tunnel in the center. But since it's the part of a ship, you can build inside of it. As you can see, yeah, it's the part of the block, so you can totally walk inside without any problems. As you can see, I'm now inside the tunnel. I can't go through the wall, so it's an actual tunnel. But, yeah, I can build inside. So, that's why I had to make a very interesting thing. Let's actually go to the spectator mode, and I will show it to you. I used Gigi's attachment block to make a small ship tunnel inside of this. So as you can see, it's the same grey tunnel of the big ship. It goes right into the armor wall, and there is a Gigi's block, Gigi's attachment block, connected to the big ship, and which translates it to the small ship. And then it goes outside, and then it goes through the entire tunnel to the end, where it connects to another attachment block. So it's actually a very solid, very I don't know, yeah, it's very solid, very good tunnel. You can actually walk inside. I don't think that gravity set it up here yet. Yeah, I guess it's not. No, it actually is. So you can walk inside here. There are some screens on the sides and all that stuff. I guess I placed the gravity generator somewhere inside there. And there will be a conveyor line going through this thing right to the end over here. So that's one of the major features of the ship, because it was very hard to set it up. And I guess it's just awesome. It's a very good idea. Here will be a door, of course. It's a little bit weird because there are no oxygen inside of this area, since it's just the inside of the block. and the game doesn't quite understand that it can be filled with oxygen right now. So yeah, that's kind of problems. You can get from the front part of the ship to the rear without wearing your suit, but well, that's it. That's the problem that you need to deal with if you want to build something like this. So now we will try to get into the ring. Unfortunately, there are only one column which actually has a working elevator inside, so we need to wait for the proper one. That's not it. Okay, so yeah, that's how the mechanism of getting inside of the crew quarters will work. You will have to wait over here. I guess I will make some timer blocks and lights which will warn you then the exit that you want is coming fast for you. So let's see. Is it? Ah, okay. No, apparently it's not. There are some weird gaps over there, but I will fill them with armor blocks very soon. Oh, there is it. I guess this is the right one. Yeah, it's totally is. Oh, it's not open. Okay. Well, so much for that. I'll see you then. It will come again. So I get lost by myself as well. So here is the proper one. I actually had to stop the wheel in order to get inside. But let's actually open it. And well, imagine that it's still spinning. Let's turn the rotor on. Once again. Okay, so we're inside. As you can see, the gravity is rotating with us, so we're perfectly fine standing inside here. We need to just toggle the airlock to get on the other side of the room. So here is how the elevator room will look like. As you can see, since we're rotating, and we're now standing like on the outer side of a ring, and the elevator is leading you down. So there are some elevator calling buttons. There are some EVA suits just for, I don't know, some emergency things. And there are a small ladder which leads down in the same direction as the elevator does. Just in case the elevator somehow broke, you will be able to go down with the ladder. So and yeah, there are also medical station over here. Let's call the elevator up here and then go down into the ring. As you can see, the elevator is coming. And don't forget that we're now rotating at 1 RPM. Are we? Huh. No, we're not rotating. Why? What the hell? Give me a second. It's on. Okay. So now we're rotating. The elevator came up. As you can see, you have glass on the side, so you can see if the elevator is here or not. I guess the default position for it will be over here. So you won't have this weird gap in the floor. And let's go down. So as you can see, there are one armor block, and then there are a very big glass. Our character is now dancing. This is very important to get to the ring. You need to dance this very specific dance. Anyway, yeah, we're now getting close. And just look at this. I think it looks very cool. So yeah, we're pretty close. And we arrived. Well, there are a gap in the floor. Why? Ah, yeah, that's because that's how it works. So we're now on this first floor of the capsule. As you can see, we have a separate door over here, which you can close if you care about oxygen, and just for safety measures. There are this ladder which leads up to the ship, and whoa, sorry. Okay. We're on the second floor. Let's go to the first floor first, and we have another elevator now made with just a door block, which leads to the other floor. So, and over here we have our ring where we can easily walk. Okay, sorry, I guess I forgot to place a couple of blocks over here. Anyway, it's not a problem. Let's very quickly place them back. I think I was changing something inside here. Yeah. Anyway, so as you can see, I can totally walk inside of here, and I actually walked from one capsule of a ring to another one while the ring was still spinning. Let's get back because this capsule is unfinished and pretty much empty. Let's go back. You can see somewhere in the middle we are turning because of a gravity field. And yeah, we can see the ship rotating. So here is the capsule. There are a couple of living rooms on the sides. They're not finished yet. There are no beds or anything inside here. They are already oxygenated, so you can see how it will look like. Just imagine yourself laying in the bed over here and watching outside. I think it looks awesome. So let's actually go to another room on the other side. I guess there was some rooms there I actually made a bed. Look over here. Oh, oxygen problems? No, not over here. So let's actually take an elevator on the second floor. Unfortunately, this elevator is a little bit buggy when it comes to using it on the rotating part. So I might not be able to get outside, unfortunately. We'll see. Please, please. What if I fly a jetpack? Please let me go through the door. Okay. Once. Yeah, you see, this is a problem of some collision meshes not updating properly. Let's actually find ourselves and teleport very quickly inside of one of the rooms. This is this first floor, and let's it's very hard to catch it. Yeah, here. Oh no, we're on the wrong floor. Anyway, we can take a ladder without any problems. Where is it? It's on this side. So let's actually go to the second floor, which in this case is under the first floor. And that's one of the rooms that I'm currently making. Let's go to this side actually. Here is the text sign for the room. There will be some information about the air. Well, yeah, this is the most finished one. Anyway, here will be some information about the owner of the room and about the air inside and all that. So, and this is how it will be, how it will look like. There will be an oxygen vent on the top of here. There will be beds here. There you'll be able to lay down. Oh, please don't crash. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you can see. Unfortunately, you can't see the shape from this capsule, and that's basically because this capsule is now pointing on the rear of a ship. But you can see we're now rotating around. Just look at this. So there will be a table near the bed, and there are some shutters on top of here which will close in order to, well, if you don't want the sun shining inside of your bed, you'll be able to close them and, yeah, get some privacy or, I don't know, darkness. And here will be some bench with a TV nearby. So, well, yeah, I guess that's it. That's all for now. Yeah, the very important thing that I forgot to mention is that there will be a bathroom over here with a shower, with a sink, which is not currently here right now for some reason. I guess it's because it's floating somewhere, deleted by some symmetry thing. Never mind. And yeah, of course, the toilet over here. So that's it, guys, for not Heralds. I keep yeah, mixing them. That's it for the Icarus for right now. Please comment if you have any ideas or suggestions. It really helps me and it motivates me to make other interesting and good stuff and cool stuff. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.